I'm Melissa Smith.
And I'm Logan Fagey.
And tonight we're going to take you around National Night Out. National Night Out is a program meant to increase awareness about police programs in communities.
Join us as we go around to different neighborhoods around Kent and see how people are celebrating National Night Out.
I got 4 cotton candies and 4 snow cones.
Hi, I'm Logan and I'm here with the Chief of Police. What does National Night Out mean to the police department and the community?
Well, National Night Out is a great event for our police department and actually members of our city government to get out into our communities and meet with neighborhood groups and neighborhoods, and we get to shake hands and talk with people, give crime prevention tips, and really it's just a great opportunity for us to all get together and communicate and get to know each other.
I'm here with Mayor Suzette Cook for National Night Out this evening. Are you excited for the festivities?
This is one of my favorite events in Kent because the neighborhoods really come out. And one of the best things that can happen in a community is for neighbors to get to know their neighbors.
I'm here with Marianne Kern, who was a member of the Kent Police Department for 27 years. So thank you so much for all of the time that you spent with the city of Kent. And we're at your National Night Out event with your neighborhood. So you guys are playing a really fun game called Neighborhood Bingo. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it's to help people, it's like an icebreaker. And it's also questions about different people in the neighborhood, like who's lived here the longest, that kind of thing. And then what I did was whoever has the most answers, I gave them some of the gifts of things we got from the police department today.
That's such a great idea.
I'm here with Marlene and Laura. Can you guys tell me a little bit about what's going on tonight and why it's important to your neighborhood?
Well, we are doing National Night Out, and it's important to our neighborhood because we're a new neighborhood in the city of Kent, and we wanted to bring all the neighbors together to have a sense of community.
And we have a great police department here, but they can't be here all the time. So this is our way of watching out for each other and making sure our neighborhood stays safe.
Did you guys go over on the bouncy house earlier?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Did you race?
Yeah.
Who won?
Me.
I'm Tina Orwell, and I have the honor of representing the 33rd Legislative District in Olympia. I'm here tonight because it's an important night to connect in the community, and I always look forward and going out and meeting families and hearing what they're worried about, what's going on in their community.
Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to? Anything specific?
Well, I meet incredible people and have incredible food. I think some of the things I listen for are they feeling safe? Are they worried about their schools? What do they want me to know about? So I'm here tonight to listen and learn and meet great people.
I'm here with Katina Georgiouhi, and she organized this event for National Night Out at the Parks neighborhood. So Katina, how long have you lived in this neighborhood, and what went into this event tonight?
Well, I've lived here just under a year, and when I moved in, I just thought I needed to get involved in my community. It's a great way of meeting people, getting involved, and so they said, well, hey, we're not sure if we were going to do this again, but I said, let's do it, and I volunteered to take on the event, and here we are.
I'm here with Derek Reese, and he's a member of the Parks community, and we're out even in a little bit of drizzle, can't stop us, at National Night Out. Can you tell me a little bit about your event here today?
Well, I've actually lived in this community for 10 years. I'm one of the original owners here. And I think for at least the past 8 years I've been coming to this. This is my first year where I've actually had a participation role in it because I sit on the board now. And it's one of those times we get to come out and actually talk to people that live in the community that we never really talk to throughout the rest of the year. Most of us only know about the people on either side of us or maybe across the street from us, and that's it.
Have you seen any improvements in your community here versus the last place that you might have lived through all of the work that this group does to stay connected?
Absolutely. I lived in my last neighborhood for 12 years, and people would leave in the morning and into the garage at night, and I really didn't know a lot of my neighbors. So I actually know more people in this community under a year than I did in my last. So it's very important to have these types of events.
So you were also a member of the Citizens Academy this past year. And how did that impact you?
It gave me really good insight into what some of what policing is about. It really was nice to be able to know who in the police department we could contact if we ever had issues pertaining to our particular part of Kent. Up until that point, I didn't have a clue. You dial 911 and whoever shows up, shows up. But after having attended this 10 weeks course, I now know about John, and we've been able to communicate with him on certain things that have come up that we had questions about. And his immediate response back to us has been fantastic.
Hi, I am here with Officer Ian. Can you tell me a little bit about why it's important for you to come out here on National Night Out?
Well, it's important to reach out and get to know the community, not only in the police realm, but the community to go out and meet each other, neighbors knowing neighbors, like Chloe here. We can't be everywhere 24 hours a day, 7 days a week like we want to be. So it's great for National Night Out so neighbors can get to know each other. They get to know who's supposed to be the neighbor, who's not supposed to be the neighborhood, cars that belong here, cars that don't. And so they are extra eyes and ears out here, and they can alert us to when something's out of place or something's not right. And then we can come and make a determination whether or not a crime is being committed or someone has legitimate purpose being here. It could take us 10, 15 seconds to figure that out, or we can stumble into something that needs more investigation. So that's basically what it is. It's just people getting to know their neighbors in a great environment, in a great situation with good barbecue, good food, good people, and getting to know each other.
This is our 4th year doing this, and like I said, every year it gets bigger. And everyone's always in the house. This is the once a year that I can get everybody out of their houses and say, hey, come over. You don't have to bring anything, but just show up and meet your neighbors.
We're here with some of the community members of the Meadows community. What are you excited about tonight at National Night Out? Why are you here?
To getting to meet so many of our other neighbors that we haven't met, or I haven't met, down in the lower road and upper road, and even some of the new ones that are on this one. It's such a marvelous night to be able to meet neighbors.
Equally important is the participation by the city, the police department, the engineering department. The information that's shared is really helpful because it doesn't matter how often you get out here with your neighbors, that piece is missing. And so, thank you.
I'm here with Ty Whitfield. Why don't you tell me a little bit about what's going on tonight?
Of course, this is our best National Night Out. You see all this wonderful stuff that's going on? We have an awesome day today. The rain did try to stop us, but we can't be stopped. We still have it going on. We have the community, we have different cultures, we have just everybody coming all on one accord to just give appreciation on this one day for all families and cultures coming together.
Why is National Night Out important?
It brings the community together. So usually we don't get a chance to see all the kids. A lot of the teams come to the community center, but it's a chance to meet families, have families meet each other, create awareness in the community. So it's always a positive thing.
Great, thank you.
Summer dreams. I'm here in front of Andrea Peterson's house, and they are having a karaoke party behind us at National Night Out. So tell me a little bit about organizing this event at your house tonight.
Well, this is my first National Night Out, so I didn't know what to do, but we just reached out to all the neighbors and said, come join us, how can we make it fun? And so karaoke, bubbles, chalk, stuff for the kids, food, obviously, and fun.
So did you meet any new neighbors tonight?
Yes, we've lived here a year and I didn't know hardly any of my neighbors, so it was a great opportunity to get to know everyone from both ends of the street.
So has this event inspired you all to maybe start a neighborhood watch or get involved with that program?
Definitely a way to start that conversation with the neighbors.
National Night Out! National Night Out!
Okay, bye. Thank you.